I avow that we are all liars. That from the time that we are young, we are taught and modeled how to get along. And getting along means following a storyline. Maybe it's a family mythology that you must follow, even if it strikes you as wrong. Maybe it's something that just doesn't feel in alignment with your integrity. And when you're young, you're so sensitive to this, right? You just feel something doesn't feel right. As a woman, specifically, the lie I tell most often is the lie of omission. It is the lie of what I don't say. It's the lie of being so sensitive to my audience that I actually change my initial meaning just so I feel that they could hear it. Welcome to Body of Truth. I'm Rebecca Windsor. Body of Truth was born when, after years of suppressing my inner voice, being forced to build my life again from the ground up, I needed to make major changes. And to make these major changes stick, I needed to first listen to my inner voice. I found to make the changes truly last, I needed to weave them through my physical body. And I needed to make them part of the muscle memory of what we do again and again and again, so that we can make the changes stick. We're actually altering the neural pathways to create a new physical reality for ourselves. We are all after freedom, and that's what I want for you too. All of what I talk about is tried and true practical techniques and tools that I have used. I don't really go for too much fluffy stuff. You won't really find that here. So I hope that I ask you a question that gives you a pause and maybe a pathway to listen to your own inner voice, or perhaps start a self-inquiry of your own. Let's talk about the lie of omission. I agree that running around with your truth as a weapon and smashing people over the head with it makes you less effective as a speaker. Okay? I believe that telling your rawest truth, regardless of context, can be more harmful than good. However, the flip side of that is being so mindful of your audience's sensitivities and how they will hear it, that you wind up changing the meaning from something real and raw to something watered down, and the meaning can be so misconstrued, you're not specific and you're not really saying what you think. There needs to be a place for you to safely collide with love, but get your unexpurgated and raw version across of what you truly feel. I've said in other videos that my nature is harmony over all costs in the past, that I would rather swallow and absorb all anger like a sponge than fight back. I think that our culture teaches us to do this, that fighting back and raging is not feminine, or I would suggest that it's actually the healthy warrior inside of us, feminine and masculine together, that is helping us stand in our integrity and our truth. The first place I go to make sure that I'm telling the truth is my body. I know I come back to this every time, but it is because when we feel completely in alignment, and you can feel it, it's like a click, you click into this physical state. When you are there, you can feel the truth come out of you in a pure, truthful, and loving way, even if it's something that's hard to say. If you say something that's not quite true or has been watered down to the point of not recognition, your body will feel that misalignment. And when you go to pull from inside, what comes out is like clouded water. It's not clear. So when you're in the process of collision, and when you know that you need to have an uncomfortable situation, bring up the integrity from your insides and try to bring it out through your mouth. So you know that from where you're speaking is from the deepest, clearest, rawest, and most loving part of you. Truth can be a weapon, but it also can be a tremendous gift. And I hope that that provides a little bit of insight and something to kind of mull over and chew on today as you try to go inward and inhabit your body. Really fill out all of the spaces within your physical self. If you found this valuable, please consider subscribing or share this video with someone that you think might benefit from it. If you click the link below, you will be subscribed to my newsletter where I'm even more explicit than I am here. I upload every day, and I will see you tomorrow.